Subriel Matias and Teofimo Lopez are rumored to have a fight lined up for March 15th. Let's talk about it. So recently I've been seeing reports from various sources that have stated that Teofimo Lopez and Subriel Matias are in talks to have a fight scheduled in the first quarter of 2025. And while many people believe that Teofimo should have been fighting someone like Richardson Hitchens or Jaron Boots Ennis, Matias is perfectly fine. If we go back a little, Teofimo had sent a contract to Matias back in 2023, I believe. However, for whatever reason, the fight never materialized. If it does happen to materialize, I think it's good for a couple of reasons. Firstly, Matias has long been calling out Teo. It would make sense for them to hash it out in the ring and put an example for someone like Ryan Garcia and Haney, since those two keep going back and forth but haven't made a fight happen yet. Well, Bill has been going back and forth, at least. And Ryan, well, he's suspended, so he can't really do much in boxing right now. Secondly, it would be a great way for Matias to return to the world stage and fight for a belt. Matias has had a comeback fight after losing his belt to Liam Paro. He wouldn't be a TKO in the second round. The only thing is that Matias is nowhere in the top 15 contenders for the WBO title, so it would have to be a voluntary defense from Teo's part. Another thing I'd like to say is that this would be a great way for both fighters to come back and show that they are about it. Matias' stock as the boogeyman has gone down after being beaten by Liam Paro. However, so has Teofimo's stock after his poor performances against both Jermaine Ortiz and Steve Claggett. It should be a way for both of these men to show the world that they are still real dangerous. One bad thing about this is that I believe Teo's style is pretty bad for Matias. I think Matias might be having a long night should Teofimo Lopez choose to box him. You can't really stand and bang with Matias either, as you do risk getting caught since his power and volume is definitely there. I think the tension would be great, as Teo would have to be on his A game. I can't write Matias off though, since he is a spectacle and anyone has a chance to win. All that's needed is one big punch. I also believe that this fight does set up a unification bout against Richardson Hitchens, which would be a great for either Teofimo Lopez or Matias. Teofimo getting the New York fight or Matias getting a shot at getting his belt back. It would definitely be exciting, especially since it has Matchroom and Top Rank working together already. One fight that I know would have been great watch too would have been Matias fighting someone like Pitbull Cruz, as both don't really have that great footwork and do have decent power. It would have made for an exciting stand and bang match, as well as the historically exciting Mexico versus Puerto Rico matches we know and love. Anyways, that's all I have for today. I heard about the fight and wanted to talk about it since both fighters are pretty entertaining and always worth a watch. Now I'd like to know what your guys' thoughts are. Should this fight be made, or should Teofimo fight Hitchens or Boots, while Matias goes for a rematch against Liam Paro or potentially a fight against Pitbull Cruz? Let me know down in the comments below, and as always, I'll see y'all later. Peace.